Hey guys, it's Cassie and today we are going to be talking about the new Louis Vuitton Cruise 2022 collection. What's worth it, what is absolutely not. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put up videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Guys, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, before we kick it off, I've been a bit ill. Okay, your common cold, nothing serious, but it's brought me down the last few days. So if you're hearing that in my voice, that's why. I'm feeling a lot better. So Louis Vuitton Cruise dropped in stores, dropped online. We're going to give it a quick run through. I'm just going to take it as it comes on the UK website. We're going to be doing bags, shoes, ready-to-wear accessories. Kicking it off with a bag. This is the bag I've spoken about before. The loop bag. So this comes in, they're really heavily doing a lot with the 1854 print. And I think that this is part of them sort of, they're not phasing out the Louis Vuitton monogram, they're just trying to do less of it because it's very, you know, like everywhere and on everything. So that I think they're trying to change it up and this is one of the ways that they're doing that. To be honest with you, I wasn't the biggest fan of the 1854 print when it first dropped, but I actually really quite like this beige white colourway. I think it's really nice, especially for a spring, summer, a cruise moment, which is what we're doing. One must also be careful what with spills, it's a canvas, all of that, colour transfer, all of this. It's not the easiest to maintain. So, loop bag, let's get back to this bag. I think the shape, the bag style itself is very cool. I think it's, you know, an easy to wear. It's pretty roomy for like a little, you know, shoulder bag. You've got the two strap situation, which we love. We love the versatility. However, I do wonder, because there's like a lot of pattern, then you've got the gold hardware, then you've got the blue. I wonder if there's a little bit too much happening on this one that makes it a little bit less easier to match with on a day-to-day basis, right? So the pillar boots came out maybe about a year ago now, maybe a bit more. And I was like, why would you want to wear a tiny puffer jacket on your feet, blah, blah, blah. And whilst I still wouldn't shell out my own money to buy them, I think somebody wants to give them for me for, let's say, a Christmas gift. I don't know, it's coming up. I would wear them to their full extent. I really feel I would. Now, we've seen this in the black with the monogram and all of that. I actually think this colourway is very nice. So, again, you've got that 1854 print on the inside, and then the outside of it is a beige with kind of like leather detailing and whatever. Little bit of Louis Vuitton. It's a little bit more, I think it gives more of an understated vibe than the original one, but I actually really like these, okay? I've turned a corner. I actually think that these are maybe, you know, a little bit, they're cute. Okay, bucket hat, okay, great, they're doing bucket hats, they're doing them in more colours. Oh gosh, do you see? Like the other 1854 prints, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? So I think that this one looks quite good, but then again, it's like, oh, I don't know. Look, I'm not a bucket hat customer, so. Okay, we've got the on-the-go tote in the 1854 again. Is this the most practical fabric for what you're probably going to use the on-the-go for, you know? It's a bag that is meant to be throw in and go, work, errands, you know, all of these sodding things, a diaper bag, whatever, right? But then for the outside to be this very, like, high maintenance material and colour, it's fine. Okay, so the Laureate boots, obviously a very kind of well-known Louis Vuitton boot at the, you know, at this point. Do you want to know what? I tried these on and they were just not working for me. And I don't know if it's because they're a flat form boot, right? Now, they're deceiving here because it's got like a front platform and a back platform, and there is like a very, very tiny incline, but they're actually pretty much flat, right? It just looked, it looked a bit weird on me. I don't know how else to describe it. It was a bit all over the place, and I just really didn't feel comfortable in them. But they do look great on other people. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't make it happen. Sometimes we just can't make things happen, and that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. So, again, fine. I like these boots. I think, again, if you're a very neutrals and a crew lover and a taupe lover, then I see you and you're probably going to be all over this. You've got a bandeau. You've got these silhouette ankle boots. For why? You know? Again, this is a style that we see them do a lot. We've seen them do it in the monogram and all of this. I don't know why they thought that they should be doing a pinky. I don't know. This is giving me like Barbie Formula 1 vibes, and I don't really know why. I just saw them and that's what came to my mind. I really like this tiny purse. You know me, I'm TBE, tiny bag energy. I love a mini bag. So in theory, I mean, I saw this bag and it came out and I was like, love it. My issue here is the closure. Because as cute and as like a tiny little cute tiny little bucket bag, okay, it's adorable, but then the closure of it is just like hoping for the best. You just sort of toggle it all in together so it just sort of closes in on itself, but there's no like proper fasten. So to be honest with you, it's just hanging open the whole time, let's not lie. So I think they've got to figure that out, but aside from that, it's very cute, and I like the little pink leather. I think the pink leather trimming works with that. You see, like, the 1854 in this light colour, it's going to work in such a tiny bag because it's like, oh, it's so tiny. There's not that much surface area for it to get dirty. This is how my illogical mind works. Arch lights, steel pumping these out. Nice colourway, let's not lie. I think those are cute. I actually like the mix of the, let's go back here, thank you. Can you participate? We're filming here. With the monogram and the 1854 print, do we see how there's like just tiny little touches of monogram? They're just like just a little bit, just a tiny bit. That works. Do we not agree that this works? I think they should do more of this combination in general. Okay, this I really wanted to discuss. So loads of you sent me pictures of this and were like, this is very you need to have it. And I partially agree. I've seen it in person. You can fit like cards, everything, all your essentials, depending on what your essentials are. I'm talking cards, keys, possibly a packet of gum, a small thing of lip gloss, a tiny sample-sized perfume, and a mask would fit inside this, right? It's quite like, it's very cute and smushy and all of that. It's got this chunky, thick, with 3 C's chain that is just the perfect little top handle length. It annoys me how tiny the crossbody strap is. I actually feel like it would have been better if it was leather. I feel like that would have looked better with the bag as opposed to this like tiny little skinny little chain. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense because it's like, ooh, chunky, thick little top handle. Oh, skinny little crossbody chain. 2 + 2 isn't making 4 here for me. Do you understand? Aside from that though, if you are looking for a cute little mini bag that gives a little bit of pizzazz, it's going to go with a lot because it's all black, but then you've just got this like chunky chain just being like, hold on a second, we're not just run-of-the-mill over here. And this is a really great one. Oh gosh, these sandals, these orthopedic sandals that look like they've been made by Shawl. Okay, Petit Mal, once again, 1854 print, pink trim. It's nice, I don't know what to tell you. I like the pink aspect a lot. I think it works very well. Oh, is that rose gold? Oh, hold on. Have you told me anything? A crew white and pink, yes. Pink gold colour hardware. In which case, I think that this works really well together. But fine, I just love it with that thick strap. And this, when it's reversed with the like pink leather bit on the outside, showstopper, 100%. I really like this. I mean, who in their right mind, except for if, you know, you're just like filthy rich, right, is paying £985 for this checked long sleeve shirt that, to be honest with you, is ill-fitting on even the model. So the coussin now comes in a smaller size, the BB size, right? Let's not lie. This green is a fabulous green. Are we going to see it against a body? Not really. Nice little size, because I know that they do the pochette version, which then is maybe a slightly different shape and whatever. I think that's a lovely little size of bag. I think if the coussin is what you're into. Coussin, this one I don't like. Because the LVs are very, you've got the contrasting colours of the white and the black, and then you've got the red chain, and it's just like, it's giving me a little bit too much there. Okay, it's like, I don't know. There's a lot happening, and I'm not necessarily a fan. What is this mixed material bomber jacket? Oh my gosh. Oh, my poor eyes. I'm going to have to go to an eye test after this. What is happening? We've like 3 different things happening. You've got like the block colours on the sleeves. You've got a sort of, a floral? Would we call that floral? print, and then you've got leopard print, and then you've got the gold buttons. Oh dear me. It should be on like Flavor Flav or something. Loop bag like we saw before, but obviously in the monogram. Just going to put bets on which one is going to perform better. Just maybe a small prediction that it would be the monogram. Actually, let's see. So the loop bag online is not available in the monogram. What's that? I was right, because the 1854 one is still available to purchase. It's also 200 and so pounds more expensive. Okay. I think that the 1854 print does very well in ready-to-wear. Example, this fabulous trench. Would it be helpful to see this on a person? Yes, it would be, especially if I'm going to spend £4,450 of my hard-earned money on a coat. I'd like to have an idea of how it's possibly going to look on a human body, you know? You know, this very cute skirt, fabulous. I think we can all agree that that looks great, right? The blue works, it looks chic and timeless and all of that. Fantastic. Good for you. That's where you should be, you know, put in your efforts. I saw this in person, the Alma BB with the yellow trim. Again, looks great. There we go. BB, what is happening here? This is interesting. Is this raised? Is this embossed? Is it debossed? Do we have embossing? Found out recently that I've been using the wrong terminology for embossing and debossing, and I would like to take this opportunity to make a formal apology, because in my head, embossed, I can't articulate that, how it works in my mind, but that's just how it works. And then debossed is like debossed, but it's wrong. It's the opposite way around. It's embossed, it's debossed. Okay, fine. The embossing makes the print look more obvious. And again, I don't know if that was a good idea here, because then you've got the darker leather contrasting, and again, it's like, does it look too much? Got a zippy coin purse here. Nice. Again, does it make sense to have a light coloured canvas SLG that's going to be rattling around the inside of your bag, right? With like dust and things. Look, I don't know how it gets inside the bags, but it does. All right, we're all lying to ourselves. If you say, no, I've never had a sort of weird little dust bunny in the corner of my bag. Well, you live in a very different life to me, okay? But again, does that make sense? It's such like a light colour, and again, the fabric, things rubbing up against it. Oh dear me. It's awful. Cosmic motel print. It would be so much better if we just put a little bit of cosmic hotel print on it. Said nobody ever. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, magnetic slingbacks. What makes you magnetic? Is it just the name of it? I thought it was going to be something fun here. I don't know what to say about this, because I am just not a person that would find this in any way attractive. I am really struggling here because I hate so many different aspects of this shoe. We've got the odd heel, right, with a curve, whatever. You've got a sort of, are we trying to be a sort of, if a pixie was a cowboy? I don't know. We've got like where it rattles around mid-calf. Hold on, no, don't try and, see, you're ashamed. Rattling around in a sort of this to me is just, there's nothing overtly offensive about this shoe, this is the thing. But the combination of everything together is just like, straight as soon as my eyes see it, hate it. And I don't know, look, that's just me. So there we go. You've got the Petit Mal again. Look, I'm just not a red person. Like, I had a really big vendetta against red for many years of my life. Let's not get into it. I'm sure there's like some psychological issues there. It was the whole thing. Anyway, so it's a lot for me to like something red, and this is just, it's too much for me. But I do like the chunky chain. Double ring glossy cocoon coat. What is, oh. I don't know, it sort of screams murder at me. I don't know why. Look, I can't help what my reactions are. It does. It gives me, it's the fact that it's sort of like glossy and a bit wipe clean. It's like, what were you planning on doing in this coat? You know? I don't know. Cosmic motor, oh, cosmic. Sod off. That's nice. I'll give it that. That's a nice little skirt, isn't it? Did it need to have these white rings on the side? No, I feel like that was unnecessary really, and it would have been nicer without them, but I'm not on the design team, and Nicolas Ghesquière has signed for 5 more years, I believe. I never thought I would see this day again. When I was about, maybe 8 or 9, the octopus trouser trend was really a thing, okay? Baggy trousers, lots of just random strips of material velcroed on, so you did have the ability to take them off. To these trousers, I wore them to my dance lessons, really thought that I was something. They're back, and they are now in a cotton gabardine with thread detail. That's how they're describing it. So they're just like, no, it didn't get caught in the sewing machine. It's just, that's the design. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, it's a thing. Yeah, 3,300. Not to worry, that's part of it. Avant-garde, that's how they'll sell it to us, honestly. And it's like, no, we've got to steadfast in stupidness sometimes and be like, hold on a second, no. This is just ridiculousness. This also gives me sort of a, classy dominatrix vibe. Anyone else? No, just me? Okay. I did want to include some items that aren't necessarily part of the cruise collection, but are new and I think are worth discussing. We have the timeout trainers, which are very popular from Louis Vuitton. They do them in loads of different colours. These are very interesting because these are see-through. Now, we are seeing a lot of see-through, a lot of jelly-like inspired sneakers, trainers dropping for cruise in spring-summer 2021. Dior is doing something kind of similar. And they are bringing their own. And I find these very interesting. They've got gold detailing and little Louis Vuitton moments and whatever. And I like the fact that on the clear bits you have the monogram parts embossed. There we go, correct use. I need to know about this sock situation. So, it's transparent, which reveals a pair of monogram socks. So I think the socks do come with it, which I think is very interesting. Obviously, you can wear whatever socks you want with the shoes, but I do quite like the fact that these actually come with the socks, because I've not seen any other brand do that. So props to you, that's very cool. They come in gold, they come in silver comes with blue socks, gold comes with pink socks. I think these are very interesting. They're novelty, yes, but they're fun. And then they have those same trainers again, but with with green metallic and green socks. Again, love these. If you're looking for a timeless ready-to-wear piece, then may I suggest the double-face monogram A-line miniskirt. Yes, in this glorious, shall we call it a butter yellow? I think we shall. Can't go wrong here, can you? You want a skirt, you want it to stand the test of time. That's going to work lovely without any tights spring, summer, and with tights autumn, winter. Done. Easy. How much was that? 1,380, which compared to some of the other ready-to-wear pieces isn't, I mean, it's bad. It's a bad price, but you know what I mean. The Archlight slingbacks as well. They have recently, yes, Kiara is the face of these. These give me a very sort of scuba-y vibe, because I do think that the front is neoprene, yes. I really like this Bella bucket bag, and they're doing it in like a metallic now, like this is a metallic-y grey. I think it's a really cute, easy bucket bag. I really like it with the kind of coin purse hanging off the side. I think that's a really cute bag. Lovely jacket here, let's not lie. It's black, it's monogram, of course I'm going to like it. Is it padded? Yes it is. Oh damn it, I love it. Oh, hello. Oh, 3,200, that's like... dagger in the soul for that one. That is a sodding stunner of a jacket, let's not lie. Well, not for me to pay for, but anyone else? Again, you've got the Laureate boots. This is an interesting one. It's kind of got that nylon padding detail. I think it looks very like combat-y. It's quite interesting. I do like those. This one's truly awful, isn't it? Oh, with the pink as well, just to be like... And if we weren't puffered, so you didn't already see how hideous we are, here we are in pink! Yeah, that's the only one available. To be honest, I'm even shocked this one's sold out. Well, oh dear. Oh, I'm already a bit sick. Don't make it any worse. What is this? How have you still got a job? Also, the Coussin belt bag and the BB size also come in this glorious sequin. Yes, of course it's more expensive than the others, and of course it's sold out. But I felt a duty to let you know. It's stunning, it's fabulous. Yes, of course it is. We knew this. Just a word there. Interesting. I think that's one way to describe it. Let me know if you've added anything to your wish list. I'm going to leave a link to the video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father...
If you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.